And we are live. Good morning, everyone. I am Ellen Morrison from New South Wales, Australia, and this is my page, my profile, and my YouTube channel. You are watching with us today. We are in the live talk with entrepreneurs, and you will be hearing from real people, real business, and real stories. And today we have a gorgeous lady from Adelaide, Ramandeep. Hello, how are you? Thank you for
Alex,
coming along.
thank you so much for inviting me.
I'm still nervous. This is my few weeks now.
No, perfect. I was like that when I started, but slowly, the more you do, the more confidence you get it. This is the beauty of the
Yeah.
business. We get more confidence.
Yeah, that's right. I'll just need to do it more often. And also, this is the comfort zone that we to start with, don't we? So I would like you to introduce yourself and your tell us about your a little bit of your background and how did you um, start the business.
Okay, so hello everyone who's watching us. Myself, RAMANDEEP Kaur. I'm from Adelaide, Australia. I'm living in Adelaide from last 13 years with my family, my husband, and I have a 7-year-old boy. By profession, I was working in healthcare from last 12 years continuously. And last year, no, not last year actually, in October 2020, it's nearly a year and few months, I started this business. So the reason I jumped into this business was my son, because he started going to school in that year, and I was worried because we didn't have much family support here because of this COVID thing. My parents left back in India, and me and my husband was doing shift work, so it was so hard for me to pick up my son from school or drop him. I was missing so much time because I started my work when he was 4 months old. So I miss a lot of milestone of him, and I miss so many things, which a mother should be there with their kid.
Mm.
So yeah, I was looking something to start, when he started going to kindy, but I couldn't find anything which was so satisfying. Like, yes, I can, stay home and I can earn money. So nothing was that. Other things I tried, that was like, you have to sell products, you have to get them in a garage and packing and delivering thing. Too much headache. So while searching, I found this business, and when I saw my mentor's ad, and she was saying like, you don't have to sell, you can work anywhere, you can, flexible, choose your own hours, and I was like, oh really? I was shocked, and but I was excited too, though. I said, I just wanna give it a try. And but at that time it was pandemic going on, and I was also scared,
Mm.
like, oh, it shouldn't be anything spammy. So why I should get my details, why should I give my details to her? So I give my email ID, the one I just use for the promotions, and I started watching webinars. And I watched webinar for 3 months. I did a very big research, yes, about this. I dig a lot, as much as I can. I was watching webinars continuously just to see, like, the webinars are real. Are the real people coming? Are the different people coming to the webinar, or they just
Mm.
playing the play? you know so half of my doubt clear when I was watching the webinar, because I can see different people coming all the time, every like twice a week, and they just sharing about business and their stories. So I was confident at that point. And then my mentor said, like, I have to we have to pay refundable 149 and watch the business plan. And like after 3 months I was confident to do that, and I just did it. And I, to
Okay.
be very honest, I paid 149 just to check are they real or no. And yeah, and then when I went in, I just stayed there, and I loved the business plan. I was working when I started this business. I was still working full time, but now I can say I quit my full time job, and I'm running this business very successfully.
Very good. Oh my God. So you found it onto the ad on the Facebook, right? So
Yes.
mine was like a friend of mine, a family friend of ours from Newcastle, sent me a link into my messenger, and when I watched it, I was blown away because I was like searching for one, and I don't know which one because I don't have any business background or a tech savvy. And also I like what I'm hearing in a webinar saying, you have a mentor and coach to guide you, and I jump in straight away that day. I
Yes.
did.
I was
And
yeah, I was scared as well because I come from different background, healthcare, and I have
yeah,
no idea about business. I have no idea about laptop and all these things. I can do just basic things, but
yeah.
this business taught me everything.
Oh my God, same as me. I don't even know how to do copy and paste. Before I started this business, I was that behind. But I'm blown away that I am teaching others how to run a business. And you know what I mean? Like it's mind blowing. You do learn, and you get some, because of the training that we have. Like anyone can access, if you are on that business, and then anytime 24/7, and then
Yeah.
you have support from around you and around the world, because we have this system that we can go in and ask questions. And so can you please share your journey and achievement on the business?
Yes, I am so happy. First of all, I thank God a million times. Like, I got this business because I was looking for, and I just wanted to be with my family, especially my son. I just, and then when I got into this, then I never looked back. No doubt, I was not confident because again I don't have any business degree or any business background, and I'm not tech savvy. I start learning slowly, and I can say I was only my enemy to start. I was just stopping myself because I was in a comfort zone from last 12 years, working in the same place, same shifts, same routine, and all the weekends I work like 12 years. And I just started pushing myself, and I start learning. My mentor was so good, my coach was so good. I used to be on a phone with my mentor, like most of the time.
Yes.
What is this, how I have to do this. And she was very patient with me. She was just like all the time on phone, she was teaching me, plus the training. um I start learning slowly, slowly, step by step as they teach us. And it looks very big, it looks, like business is a big word itself. But when you go into, when you if you want to learn something, you will do it. So slowly, slowly I start getting into the training. And training made me like more confident. I start doing things by myself, and slowly, slowly I built my page. And I started in October 2020. So by now I have achieved so many milestones. I 3 or 4 milestones I have achieved. I have become a coach, and now I'm coaching other people. I'm helping other people, if they're looking something which they can work at their comfort zone while spending time with family, or if they people looking for a plan B or a side hustle. Because looking for a side hustle was my second why to start this business. Because when the pandemic hit, my husband got a transport business, and that got affected badly. And that time we also realized like we don't have any backup plan. So that time we start searching like more, like we do need something which we can work at home. Like we should have something which can pay our bills. So that was my second why to join this business as well. And now I can confidently say I quit my full-time job, I'm running my business full time. I'm just working only 1 or 2 day as I if I want, like just to go out with friends and all that. And my husband also joined with me in the business, and he's doing so good. and he also shut his transport things. Like we both are on boss now, and we are working when we want, spending more time with my son, spending more time with each other. Because when you work when you have a kid and you have to work, shift works, no doubt one parent has to stay with the, with your kid. So we was missing each other a lot as well. So but this business give us flexibility, this business gave us whatever we wanted. Because when you have no business background and you wanted to do something, you have no idea where to start, how to do, what are the products, you have to find the place, you have to rent it out, you have to um, get employees, pay them, too much headache. But in this business what we found, like, we do not have to run after people, we do not have to worry about stocking stuff, or delivering or packaging or selling, or even family friends like asking for a favor, like, we started this business, can you please support us? No. So that was the, like, best part of this business, and the reason we joined this, and we are doing this. And soon I think I'll be on the top of
Yes,
the,
yes.
yeah.
So good, isn't it? It's like the flexibility of it. So, how do you manage like now? You said you were a full time, and then you, because you are on this business and it's giving you a good result, you went to a part time. So, how do you manage to do that? Like, um, family, work, and the business at the same time.
Yeah, as I said
A
in
lot
the start, it was bit hard because I was in a learning mode. I was still learning how things work, how I have to, start. And but I manage my time, because there's no one there to ask you, like, you have to do this thing in this particular time. There's no targets to get. I have no pressure, like, I have to do this much of sales and I have to achieve these targets. Training was mine and I choose my hours. No doubt I was working, I have a family, then I have son. I used to spend like 1 hour extra at night time, or whenever I go and pick my son from the schools. If I'm sitting in a car, I was just spending that time. Or if my son is in a swimming, I'm sitting there and watching, and I was just using that time. So it's about you, how, if you really want to do something, you can find time. There's nothing like you have to be sitting in front of the computer like 3 4 hours and you have to do stuff. You have a training there. Whenever you have a time, you can open that and you can learn. And I learned a lot from other people as well. I used to go to others pages, I learned from them who are very senior in this business, and I did my training. Like, I when you open the training, and it's very interesting, you just want to do it one more, one more, one more. And I am good reader, so I used to sit at night time like 30 minutes extra or 1 hour extra to learn more. Because the more you learn, the more get better. So it's not hard. Even though if you're working full time, even though if you're running a business, any other business, you can still do this business. Like, you, if you don't have time on weekdays, you can find 1 or 2 hours on weekend, and then you can do it. Plus our system is automated. We can say 90% work is done by the system, so we do only 10%. So it's not that hard if you really want to do it. Like, when we go to work, we do commit for 7 8 or 10 hours. We go there, we put efforts there, so if we starting this business, that was my responsibility to put 30 minutes or 1 hour if I want to see the results. So it's not that hard. We scroll, I think average people scroll 1 to 2 hour on Facebook, YouTube, watching videos and all that.
That's
So
right.
I made that time productive. So instead of scrolling, I start learning about social media, and I can see the results and my achievements.
That's really good because yeah, we with our business, we follow this training, and this is the main backbone of our business. So good system in online is the success. So just like I mentioned before, like Uber don't have, they don't own any car, but they do have a successful business because of the system that they have. Same as the Airbnb, they do have a successful business because everyone can, you know, the system that they have. And so as in our training, the system that we have is for everyone. Like, who do you think can do this business?
Yeah, for me, I think if you are 18-year-old plus, you can do this business. So there's no age limit to start this business. You just need your mindset. If you are running a business, if you're working full time, if you're on your maternity leave, if you're a staying home mom, if you are like a school or uni going, like, you want to earn something on a side, because these days I think kids are very smart. They know more about yeah, YouTube and Google. So everyone can start this business. There's no age limit, no qualification required, no experience required. We will teach you everything from scratch if you want to learn. We are here, like as a mentor and a coach on your left and right. Plus, on your back, there's a big training model sitting there. We have a live masterminds, which they will teach you everything. And we have a good sport groups which they support you. If you ask one question, you will get like 10 answers there. So as long as you want to start, you want to make a change, we are there to help you. There's no restrictions on anyone. Even if you are retired on 65 and you still want to do something, you can start this.
Yeah, it's for everyone, no doubt about that. We will say hello to Riza watching us. She's
Hi.
from Australia as well, and so is Louisa. And we have, do you know Shireen? Oh, it's nice that she can also tune in with us. Hello, everyone. And for those who are watching for a replay, thank you guys. And yeah, so I have the last question here for you. What is your future goal for this business?
Well, one of the best thing about this business is my future goal, because if you're working, you don't have any retirement plan till you turn 65. And if you're doing any business, you don't, if you're doing any physical business, you never know. If, like, we had a big example last 2 years what happened. So in this business, we have a retirement plan sitting there. If we put more efforts, like I spend a year and a couple of months now, I'm in a business. If I give my another 1 year to this business, then I think easily retire, as well as my husband. So this is my goal. Like, I don't want to work whole my life. I just want to retire. I just want to enjoy my life. Yeah, I don't want to waste whole life, working shift works and all that, and thinking about my hobbies and my likes. Like, I can't afford this, and I I have to think about that. I can't get this. So I just wanted to reach at that level, which is soon there, which is like, I'm more than halfway. So to reach there and live my life on my condition. No doubt I'm enjoying my life now. This business has given me a lot, which wasn't possible through my job though. So, but my goal is just to reach there and help people who are like me, who just wanted to start business, who are like you, they want to change their life. Because today time is like everything is online. We bank online, we shop online, even kids study online. So why can't we move online working if we have a flexibility, if we getting chance. So I think it's worth it, guys. If you really want to change your life, if you want to make your time, social media time, productive. If you already spending so many hours on social media, do same thing, but we will make it bit productive and you can earn money on that.
Yes.
So set your goals. Don't think you want to retire on 65 and then you're going to look after you, looking for your superannuation. No, start something today and give few years and you can live your dream life.
Yes, we have the same goal in our. This will be my retirement job. I, you know, I have no plan of going back to work. If I do, probably a couple of days a week just to get out the house. But
Yeah,
for the future income to be secure, I think this will be the best one
it
for
is.
me. Yes, yeah, definitely by
Because
far.
yeah,
So
yeah, because we
sorry.
got active and passive both income, so you don't need to worry about you have to work, work, work. One day's enough.
Yeah,
We have passive, so we can enjoy our time. So we don't have
even
to
where
worry.
it's late, it's working. It's moving. It's 24/7. You just
Just
wake up. Oh my god, you know.
yeah.
Yeah. So any tips to finish? Any tips or to share from you to the
I
to, to the
yeah,
people that want to thinking about going on and and then they having trouble connecting or making that procrastinate or being a skeptical, what is yeah, the tips that you can give it to them so they can do some action.
yeah. I have so many people who sitting on a fence from many months. So I just only say one thing, guys. When you get a job, you have to study for a few months, year or 2 year minimum. You just go to uni, get your degree, then make your resume, then you have to do placements, then you start work. By the time you waste your 2 or 3, not waste, but on my side it's like, you spend your 3 years of your life or 2 years of your life in there. Why don't you step do your study? Why don't you start this business on the side? Maybe you don't have to go to work back, because this business can give you a lot more in 2 years, which can help you not to go to work, or you can retire easily. So it's because you have to try it. It's not like asking people how it is and thinking about that. If you're thinking, you're wasting your day. I wasted 3 months when I was digging about this business, when I was searching about this business, and I have a regret why I wasted those 3 months. And you wasting
Mm.
every day thinking or not thinking. And why don't you try it? Just pay, watch the webinar, pay 149 refundable. If you don't like it, you can get it back 30, you have 30 days, but at least you're gonna satisfy that you tried. At least you jumped over the wall, you see what is there, you open the book, and you can read there like what it is in the book. Don't judge it by cover. You never know what's happening there. Why we It's not only me or you. We have like more than 100K community who's sitting there doing this business, and this business changed their life. So I think it's up to you. If you have a mindset, it's worth a try. If you don't like it, you can go back anytime. There's no question, no one gonna ask you any question. There's no requirements. You can directly get a refund. But at least try and then decide yourself. Don't listen to others, don't even listen to me. Try yourself and then decide.
Yeah. And some people will do like a, you can feel a gut feeling, but then again, some of them is still, optimistic. But just do that due diligence, ask questions, ask me, ask Ramandeep, and yeah, we are gladly to answer all your questions. I don't think that the more you ask, the better you feel. You're more confident on to jumping into the business, which is also it will thank you later because it will
Yeah.
help you and your family, definitely. Yeah, so and today we have a live webinar in about 35 minutes, because we do have live webinar twice a week, Wednesdays and Friday in Australia about 12 noon. And if you can't make it on a live webinar, you can also watch it on a replay, and you can get access to my website or Ramandeep's website. And yeah, just put your name and email there. It's free to register, and you have that 90 minutes webinar. So just like Ramandeep did, watch it like every week. There's
Mhm.
a new one updated because it we have the live one and it gets uploaded to the website. And so it's different people all the time talking there. It's not like a, recorded on and on. So it's real people. That's what we're doing. Real people, real business, and real individual are doing this, real story. Everyone has a story. Why you want to go into this business. And so it's really it's number one is for our family. I
Yeah.
came to this business because I want to um, look after my husband. And while I'm doing this, looking after him. I'm doing this, and I am so glad that I found this. So thank you so much for all your input today. And yes, so all the best in the future. And yeah, I'll talk to you sometimes again. And yeah, thanks for coming along.
Thank you so much, Alan, for inviting me. I really appreciate. And yeah, thank you everyone
And we
who's
got
watching.
yes, yes. Thank you, Coach. And also, yeah, we have Risa, Louisa, Turing, Vil, Carmel, Nancy, Gina, and Shani. Thank you all for connecting with us, watching, and also thank you for the people that are going to watch the replay. See you, everyone.
Yes, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. And we have Xian. Bye.